Everything I'm telling you in this video is from personal experience. Hey you guys, for those who are new to my channel, I'm Janae, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to lose those last stubborn 5 to 10 pounds of body fat. If you're like me, you have watched countless YouTube videos, searched the web, basically every notable and reputable company, read what they had to say about shredding or cutting or, losing belly fat, and you know that you can't spot reduce, and you know that diet plays a huge role, but you still can't, figure out how to lose those last 5 to 10 pounds. If you're like me, you've tried what they had to say, you've implemented it into your lifestyle, your training regimen, and it just doesn't seem to get you the results that you still want. Personally, I'm a personal trainer. I study nutrition. I'm going to be a nutritionalist. I'm a health coach, so I know a lot about training fitness-wise and eating healthy. I'm very health conscious. I eat so good. I eat a diet that's low in sugar, low in processed foods, and plant-based, basically. And I work out basically 5 to 6 days a week. I know what I'm doing, but I still couldn't lose the last 5 to 10 pounds of visceral body fat that was, covering over my stomach. I'm going to give you 4 tips that worked for me and can hopefully work for you if you start implementing them today and take action. They're really simple, actually, once you hear them. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Number 1, stress. I was in a really stressful situation and for a long time. It's kind of complicated to explain, but it was really stressful. And once I removed myself from the situation completely and entirely, I literally saw in 3 to 4 days, I lost 6.5 to 7.5 pounds. I'm not sure exactly, I don't really remember exactly how much it was, but I stepped on the scale one day because I'm not a big scale person. I'm like, the way I look is more important than how much I weigh. But I stepped on the scale just to see because I'm like, it seems like, I'm thinning out. And I was like, I looked down, I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to step off and step back on again. And then I did it again the next day and I was the same weight. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally could not lose a single pound. I would fluctuate between maybe, a pound for a while back and forth, but I could not lose more than that consistently and stay there for I don't know how long it had been. After I removed myself from that very stressful situation, I immediately saw the effects of it a few days later, like that, and it stayed like that consistently. So stress is the number 1 tip I can give you today. Number 2 is doing specific exercises. So one of them is HIIT. I changed my workout style to being total body, about 30 minutes ranging, 15 to 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes a day of total body cardio-based body weight exercises. So I was using limited weights and just using my own body weight, getting my heart rate up in a short amount of time, sweating, feeling awesome, just moving my body in every which way, in every which direction. And I was doing that for a few weeks, and I definitely saw the results from it after week 1. I would also add in some stair workouts and hill sprints, short runs, 2 miles. Since then, I stopped running, which I shouldn't have. But so yeah, even if it's for a time being, if you like lifting weights, because I like lifting weights and I like doing all different exercises, but take a break, even if it's, a week, or add it into your workout. Add in, 3 days a week of HIIT style training that hits total body. Add it in. It's so important. And not just the cardio of, the treadmill. I went on like a 10-mile run, or, I did the elliptical for an hour. No, that's great too, but that's not what I'm talking about here. That's gonna get you those fast results and the change in body composition that you wanna see. It's basing your whole workout around HIIT style training. Number 3, and this one is a huge one as well. It's going for evening walks after dinner. Now, most people, you eat dinner and then you usually, lounge around and watch TV, or, you just end your night, etc., etc. Going for an evening walk after dinner, it boosts your fat burning It boosts your metabolism and it prevents storing excess fat, especially in your stomach area. And this is scientifically proven as well. I would basically almost religiously go for about a 45-minute walk every single night. After I started implementing those walks, I felt so much better, and it definitely helped stop from excess fat forming in my stomach area. So if you're not walking in the evening, I definitely recommend you start doing so tonight, or just start doing it, because it's a simple thing, but it plays a big impact. All right, and we've come to the fourth and final tip. So that would be not the most important, but yeah, kind of the most important. I don't know. Anyways, it's listening to your body, eating and exercise wise. I tried everything. I tried diet, I tried high carb, low fat, high protein, low carb, low fat, high protein. I tried every single thing, but nothing seemed to work. Studies are great, but they're not based on your specific body. Now, a researcher did not come to your house and conduct a study on your body. So how are they to tell you what is going to work for you and not? Exactly. What works for someone may not work for you. And what works for, a million people still might not work for you. Yes, they can be a guideline. I like to look at them as guidelines. But at the end of the day, it's your body. You need to get to know and understand your body. And that's when you'll start to see the benefits and the results from listening to your body. And exercise-wise, I used to be someone who was like, my head hurts. Not making excuses, literally, my head would hurt and I'd be tired and lethargic from, I don't even know what, I didn't have a good sleep or something. And I would try to exercise, and every time I did, I would just honestly stop, not finish the workout that I wanted to do, be mad at myself about that, on top of feeling like literal crap. My body was telling me, Janae, you need a rest. Just take it easy today. Eat health consciously like you always do anyway, and just, take a rest. Don't push yourself today. Don't do a strenuous workout. Go for a walk, get some sun, that's it. But just chill out today. I always used to be so hard on myself, and I would think the reason why I would try to push myself is because I'm like, Janae, you're a personal trainer, and if you don't work out today, why are you even eating? Like, you're just gonna get fat. All the food you eat is going to get stored as fat, and you're basically like a sorry excuse. I was in a very negative place. I know that now, and it didn't help me at all. If anything, it created extra stress. There's a difference between being lethargic and tired and needing a rest day and being lazy. Listen to your body. It knows you better than you know yourself. But whenever I'm feeling lethargic and lazy and just so not into it, I listen to my body, and usually I take a short walk, or 2 walks during the day. I'm still getting movement, but I'm not pushing myself. I'm doing what feels good to my body. So I strongly recommend you guys start doing that as well. And you're totally going to feel so much better. You're probably going to look so much better because you're going to feel better. And when you feel good, you usually look good. And, you're just going to be so much happier about, your day-to-day activities, work, exercise, eating healthy. You're just going to be that much more ecstatic about it because you feel good. In conclusion, my 4 top tips for losing those stubborn 5 to 10 pounds of visceral body fat, especially in your core. Number 1, remove major stress. Don't downplay it. Remove major stress. Number 2 is incorporating specific exercising. So HIIT training and doing hill sprints and going for runs and really just working your total body every time you exercise. That helped me a lot. Number 3 is evening walks. After dinner, take a walk. Even if it's only 15 minutes that you can give, I'm sure that will definitely help. I personally was going for about 45-minute walks every night and saw drastic results from that. And number 4 is to listen to your body with food and exercise. So when you're feeling like you don't feel like exercising one day, if your body's telling you need a rest day, listen to it. If your body is telling you, if it's craving a certain food that's healthy, but it goes away from your diet, then listen to your body, because your body is what fuels you. You only get one body, so treat it right and listen to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and can start implementing those 4 easy, simple, but sometimes overlooked tips, and start burning fat and see the change in your body and start feeling amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your comments down below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.